I kind of actually want to debate people on this topic, but this is why I dropped out of high school and I'm not going to college, obviously. So let's go back 1 year when I was still in school. I hated my life. I was quite literally suicidal. 99% of teachers hated me and I hated them. School was not the place for me. I just had no sense of direction. I just felt like I was being told to do something and to get in line and to just follow the lead. So almost like everyone else in my generation, I drifted off into the virtual world of video games, porn, and just shit foods that are actually poisoning you. So what happened when I passed my second to last year of high school? I dropped out. Why stick around for a few more months if I don't even want to go to school the next year? So as I came to near the end of the year, I finished early, a few months early, and I decided to leave my old school. I had like the piece of paper to say that I completed the year, so why the hell would I stick around? And then this year I tried out online school, but I started late. This might be a cult, but it just wasn't for me. I don't think the school system at all was for me. The main reason I chose that path of online school is because in the process I learned the skill of doing work not because someone told me to, but because I want to do it. Because I need to do it. The difference between discipline and self-discipline is that your football coach could tell you, oh yeah, show up to training on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then you show up. But what happens when you don't have a coach? What happens when you don't have a teacher? It's up to you. And school doesn't teach that. But you want to know why I've truly taken this path of labeling myself as a high school dropout and taken criticism from many of my peers? I've put it down to 4 reasons. So let's say I did end up staying in high school and going to college. I would have A, not learnt the skill of doing the hard work when no one is telling me to, and B, doing it especially when I don't feel like it. Instead, I would rather go on my own terms. Go on a path that not many have traveled. I don't want to be like everyone else because I see everyone else living lives the way they're living and they're all fucking depressed. I don't want any of that. And second, I know a lot of people have the same fear, but I am terrified of the 9 to 5. It's why I had this somewhat suicidal rut. Not the main reason, but like 20% of it. All just work until we die. But I think the 2 main reasons why someone would be stuck in the 9 to 5 is that they went through the college route. This is the first one. And then they're up high in the 9 to 5. So they have the nice car, they have the Audi, they have the nice house. But they're still glued to their paycheck. They're materialistic as fuck. And then the second type of 9 to 5 worker, this is a huge generalization by the way, is that they do not have the skills necessary to be actually valuable. Friendly reminder, I am not telling you what to do. This is just how I see the school system. Because with high school and college, they don't teach you how to make money. They just teach you how to fill a role at a job in a company and then try climb the corporate ladder for the rest of your life. The third reason why I would never go to college is double inflation. So with college, I feel like I get this vibe that I had a lot of people at my old school. I know a lot of them are going to college and they feel like they have the advantage. They feel like, oh yes, I'm ticking this box of this extra qualification on my CV. What they don't realize, or I don't think they realize, is that there's 50 other people in the same lecture hall in the same city getting the same exact degree as them. Extremely basic lesson. But when something is extremely easy to obtain, it's easy to get, or it's large in quantity, it becomes less valuable. And these degrees that people are grinding away for 4 years of their lives for, they're losing their value every single day. Most people are being taught the exact same things their father were being taught in college when they went. And the second way of inflation is that these degrees are only getting more expensive. Try go to a bank as an 18-year-old, someone a year older than me, and ask for a $50,000 loan. And say, okay, yes, this is my business plan. I'm going to go into nutrition or some shit like that. I don't know. They would say no every single time. But oh wait, you go to a college and they will instantly give you a $100,000 student loan. And then they'll tell you good luck paying that back. And this is the fourth reason why I would not go to college. It's because I believe in myself. Now, before you call me cringe, I just want to say that when you look at college, why do people go to college? There's some people that, okay, yes, there's a job that requires a degree to get it. Maybe they want to be a lawyer, doctor, So they need to go to college to get that job. Fair enough. And then there's other people that are being peer pressured by society and their parents. And then there's another proportion of these college students that are just doing it because everyone else is doing it and it's considered the safe route. Bro, fuck that. I would rather educate myself for 4 years than go through this education system that quite literally made me suicidal. And I believe in myself that I can obtain more skills in the 4 years than I would in college, being surrounded by people that party every single weekend. And everyone knows when you're surrounded by people, you slightly become more like them, depending on how much you hang around them. And honestly, I say fuck that. I would rather be alone and stay on my grind. So I'm not here to tell you what to do, bro. If you want to go to college, go. But here is what I would say is what you need to think about before you go to college. With high school, I probably would stay in high school if I could go back, but it doesn't matter that much to me. It's gone, done now. Don't really care. But if you're making 10k a month, if you're making less than that, stay in school. That's how I see it. And to know if college is for you, it's a very simple answer. Is there a job that requires a degree that you can get? So if you want to be an engineer, a lawyer, a doctor, any of those, and it actually requires a degree to get that occupation, by all means, go to college. But if you are just going because your parents are telling you to and you don't really have the love for learning new things at a school, then honestly, I feel like you could do more on your own in 4 years. I don't have any stupid money-making courses like some of these other YouTubers, so I'm just telling you how I view it. I have no fucking Hustlers University or Adonis School or $1,000 courses. I'm definitely not calling out specific people, but you get what I mean. I'm just saying what I think. But trust me when I say that you can learn about money. And you can learn how to make money. Rather than just work a job for 40 years. I hope someone finds this valuable. Discord in the description. Don't do what's easy. Do what's right. Peace.